Ted, mail service for nearly 1 million people in our area could be slowed down under a plan to close a major distribution center and consolidate it with another. So if you live in one of these shaded areas, you're included in that. So here's a closer look. The USPS is planning to shutter its Redmond facility, and as King 5's Eric Wilkinson reports, move to Tukwila.
Linwood is one of the cities that would be impacted by this closure, but members of our congressional delegation are pushing back. The Redmond Distribution Center processes about 1 million pieces of mail every day, a service people often take for granted.
We rely on it more than ever during the pandemic for important documents, medicine, packages. So we need to make sure that we are investing in long-term capacity.
But Postmaster General DeJoy is considering closing the center and consolidating it with a facility in Tukwila. It would impact 17 cities from North Bend to Everett, encompassing nearly 1 million people. Congresswoman Susan Delbene represents that region and worries the consolidation will slow service.
We have increased drive times if there's consolidated. As you serve northern communities, we know traffic can be bad. So if you're going, everything's in Tukwila, you're going from there north versus Redmond.
The Postal Service lost nearly $5 billion last year. Postal officials are planning to close 18 facilities across the country in an effort to make the agency more efficient. But Delbene says the USPS is using data that's a decade old and doesn't take into account our region's growing population.
For example, the population of Kirkland, which is served by this facility, has almost doubled in the last decade.
Delbene sent this letter to Postmaster General DeJoy asking him to immediately suspend plans to move the Redmond Center. She adds the facility may not be operating at peak efficiency because of a worker shortage, largely due to the post office's own practices.
It's been hard for folks to hire at the East Distribution Center because it's under this cloud that it might be closed at some point.
The Redmond Center employs about 60 people. Its final day was supposed to be February 26th, but now we're hearing that date has been scrapped as postal officials figure out their next moves. Eric Wilkinson, King 5 News.